before the fame, before the red carpets, she was just a misunderstood girl, trying to find meaning in a chaotic world. This is the untold story of Angelina Jolie, an icon forged by fire, love, and rebellion. Born in Los Angeles in 1975, Angelina Jolie was Hollywood royalty from birth. Her father, Jon Voight, was an Oscar-winning actor. But Jolie's childhood wasn't glamorous. It was filled with emotional distance, family tension, and the painful absence of a mother struggling to raise 2 kids alone. Angelina often felt like an outsider, rebellious, emotional, lost. At just 11, she began studying acting. But she was far from the polished Hollywood type. She wore black, kept to herself, and battled self-doubt constantly. By 14, she had fallen into a dark place, experimenting with drugs, wrestling with depression, and questioning if she even belonged in this world. But even in her darkest moments, acting was her lifeline. It was the only place she felt truly alive. At 16, she started modeling and auditioning for roles. Her early career was rough, rejected again and again, told she was too intense, too dark, too wild. Then came Gia, a 1998 HBO film where Jolie played a troubled supermodel. She poured every ounce of her pain into the role. Critics were stunned. It wasn't just a performance. It was a revelation. Jolie had arrived. The awards followed, a Golden Globe, an Emmy nod, a growing buzz that Hollywood couldn't ignore. Then in 1999, she starred in Girl, interrupted alongside Winona Ryder. Her portrayal of Lisa, a charismatic sociopath, was unforgettable. The world took notice, and so did the Academy. She won the Oscar. Suddenly, the girl who never fit in was everywhere. But fame didn't fix her. Inside, Jolie was still searching for purpose. She traveled to Cambodia, and everything changed. Amid poverty and war, she found a deeper calling, to help, to heal, to be more than just a movie star. It was in Cambodia where she adopted her first son, Maddox, and where the Humanitarian was born. Back in Hollywood, she was unstoppable. She became Lara Croft, fierce, physical, iconic. Action roles, dramas, thrillers. Jolie transformed with every role. But she also became tabloid gold. Her personal life, her relationships, her tattoos, all under a microscope. Then came Mr. and Mrs. Smith, and with it, Brad Pitt. Their on-screen chemistry became real-life romance. Together, they became the most talked-about couple in the world. They traveled the globe, adopted children, built a family across cultures and continents. But Jolie was never just another celebrity. She used her fame as a weapon for peace, for justice. She visited war zones, gave speeches at the UN, and became a UNHCR Goodwill ambassador. Her courage didn't stop there. She even underwent a preventive double mastectomy and shared her story publicly, empowering millions of women worldwide. Behind the glamour was a mother, a fighter, a soul constantly evolving. She directed films about war, pain, and forgiveness, stories Hollywood rarely tells. From In the Land of Blood and Honey to Unbroken, she turned her scars into stories. Her life was never perfect. Her marriage ended, and critics questioned her choices. But through it all, she never stopped fighting. For her children, for women, for refugees, and for her own peace. Angelina didn't just play strong women. She became one. In a world obsessed with appearances, Angelina Jolie built something timeless. Her beauty may have opened doors, but her pain, passion, and purpose built a legacy. She turned tragedy into triumph, loneliness into compassion, and rebellion into leadership. Today, Angelina continues to raise her children with grace and independence. She keeps her focus on global activism, film, and storytelling, not for fame, not for applause, but to make a difference. She once said, "Make bold choices and make mistakes. It's all those things that add up to the person you become." And truly, she became someone unforgettable. From the troubled teen in black to one of the most respected women in the world, Angelina Jolie reminds us, you can be broken and still be powerful. You can be misunderstood and still shine. She is not just a movie star. She is a mother, a warrior, a humanitarian. She built a legacy not from perfection, but from passion, purpose, and pain. And that's why Angelina Jolie isn't just admired. She's respected, not just for what she's done, but for who she's become. This is the true story of a fierce, fearless, and unforgettable woman. Angelina Jolie, the legend that continues to inspire the world. Thanks for watching.